Hello everyone, my name is Iris. I am your local Techno Daemon and local nuisance, ready to get back to our monthly videos. Wow, if you're new here, thank you for coming by, and if you're returning here, what are you doing, Bite? What are you doing, Cooper? Hope you're doing good. How's your month? Did you have a good holiday season? Did you get something good? Did you bring me snacks? Oh, jeez. Wow. Kind of talk about themes for this month, I have decided to do something along the lines of just keeping it experimental, learning from what I've been doing, and this time around you guys are seeing the process for an experimental piece that's kind of got a multitude of different themes going on. I wanted to kind of pull from vaporwave vibes, statues, Greek art, kind of more ethereal stuff, but I'm not entirely sure how it turned out. I like it. I think it's probably one of the better pieces, definitely better than last month's, but doing it, I had a lot of thoughts about what I was going to center this specific video around. Well, last month's was obviously indulging your passions, which, personally, I think everybody can enjoy. I feel like indulging your passions is very normal and should be more accepted. But I wanted to think a little bit about what progress is. And that sounds like a really nebulous topic. I have been an artist for God knows how long, at least 15 years. If not longer, and I'll actually show you some examples of some of my art over time. I'm just gonna kind of pop them, boom, 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 just so you can see them. My first art piece was, that I posted online at the very least, was this really bad colored pencil drawing of a Naruto OC, which, you know, very on brand of me to do that. But I wanted to, like, think about where I'm headed, what I'm doing. And since New Year's is just around the corner, what a great time to discuss, you know, how progress affects us. Maybe talk a little bit about our goals for next year and talk about some plans. I'm planning on this video to go out after I make the big announcement. So if you are aware of the big announcement, let me ping it here. I'm doing a re-debut. Oh boy, oh spooky. And with that comes some natural goals.
Hi, this is voiceover editing Iris. Complete side note from everything else going on. I actually did the model reveal on Twitter because I was like, oh boy, that's gonna take a hot minute before it's finished. I'll just use that and hype it up. I was wrong. I was so fucking wrong. Everybody fucking... Look at that! Look at that! Anyways, unfortunately, that means that you guys now have to put up with waiting with the knowledge of what the model looks like already. You know, I dug myself a hole. Anyways, editing Iris out. Goodbye.
For me to improve as a VTuber, as a content creator, as a person, and honestly, I'm very excited to see how I improve. I have a myriad of goals. I want to expand my reach. I want to start working towards my goal of being self-sufficient as a creator, and I'm just really excited to see where I go. Now, this year has been a very... This year and last year have been very personally difficult years. I've had a lot of trouble with family being a thing. I've had ups and downs, medical issues, not on my end, somewhat on my end, but not really on my end. Work has been horrendous. If you know anything about my terrible work schedule, I'm so sorry that you have to hear it. But I think that, you know, in a way, I think that drives me forward. Like, I like to say I'm a very motivated person. I like to expand on what I'm doing, and I like to push myself to do better, I guess, is the way that I put it. I wanted to push myself to make progress here, specifically in this art piece. I used, you probably caught it at the beginning. I'm not going to call it cheating. A very useful tool that exists within Clip Studio Paint is the 3D model tool that'll help you get an idea for anatomy. And I actually use this to model my own proportions. So when I'm thinking about what proportions to give my model, I am usually thinking about it in the same way as, like, how would this look in 3D space? And I think CSP is really cool because it gives you the option to kind of customize and save body types. So I could just plug and play my Eyeris body type whenever I need. Progress-wise, I've spent quite a bit of time readying myself for the inevitable process of re-debuting, which is scary. It is scary. And I've done a lot over the past few years. I've been noted for having multiple tons of models. I'm very model heavy. I make a new model once every 6 months, just about. But I think I finally, with the one that will be coming up soon, I think I'm finally at a point in time where model-wise I feel comfortable. Part of progressing and part of doing more and learning more is this understanding of being comfortable with where you're headed. Especially for VTubers, I feel like one of the main things that I see other VTubers doing is they move in a direction and then they kind of bottom out and they're like, this just was not for me. And they're right. Sometimes it's not for them. But at the same time, I wish that I could see more people follow the, like, directive for what they want to do and expand their horizons. Progress is a very linear, not really linear, it's not linear, those aren't words. It's not linear, it's like, it's a slope, like a wavy roller coaster. Progress goes forward and back. I see it a lot in my art where I will default back to bad habits that I probably shouldn't do. And then I'm like, oh no, what have I done? Oh no, it's terrible, it looks terrible. I do it a lot with my commissions. I'm trying really hard to push myself to do better commissions-wise, because I'm worried that I'm falling into a slump. And you have to progress. And, you know, it's a lot, but I think we're getting there. Now, my goals for next year. Obviously, being self-sufficient was one, like I mentioned earlier. I really want to continue with my Japanese studies. I want to stream a little bit more. I feel like once I get the hang of this whole day-to-day, month-to-month video format, I'll be able to stream more and it won't feel super bad. I'm looking to increase the quality of my commissions. I'm looking to increase my commissions. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Maybe doing live 2D commissions? I don't know, like, not like model art like I do normally, but also offering rigging. There's just a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I think my big goal, and now that I've been getting a little bit more attention, it doesn't feel like such a big goal, but it is a big goal for me, is to hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, followers on Twitch, and followers on Twitter, or X, whatever the hell that means. You know how it goes. So there's a lot of stuff that is important. I feel like this year I did a lot. I feel like this year I let myself cultivate an environment where I feel loved and I feel happy, and I think that that's like the most important thing. I might not be entirely satisfied where I'm at content-wise, but I feel like I am headed in a direction where I'm going to continue doing good things and learning. Like, I'm learning After Effects right now. It's not going to be in this video because I'm trying to learn it on my own, but I'm learning After Effects. Aren't you proud of me? Everybody professional is going to be so jealous of my sick After Effects skills. My FX skills. Skills with a Z. This video was done in the free version of DaVinci Resolve 18 because I am most comfortable with DaVinci Resolve 18. DaVinci Resolve, my beloved. Even though you have weird codex errors, I still love you. But yeah, plans. I've got a lot of stuff for my re-debut that I'm excited to do, but I'm also so nervous. That's the thing, is like, I did a re-debut, proper debut, whatever you want to call it, from, I think it was like our 1 year anniversary. I did like a quote-unquote re-debut, because I never had a proper debut. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, I really didn't do as well on that as I wanted. So this year, the plan is very simple, very straightforward. This is something that I'm hoping will be fun, is my re-debut is going to also be my birthday party. So I think the idea behind that is, like, I want it to be a time where there's a new me. It's a rebirth. I've gone around the sun one more time. So it's a rebirth for me. So it's something that people can see and note, and it's something that will be super fun for me, and hopefully fun for the community, because I have a lot of plans, and a lot of irons in the fire, and there's a lot of stuff going on. I have made so much stuff. I'm not gonna show you because, you know, but I've made, like, exclusive art for the re-debut. I'm looking into getting commissions done for it. I've never done I've never been the one to commission other people before. That has never happened. So it's very strange for me to do that. I am not used to it at all. It's insane for me to think about that. I've made a lot of friends this year too. I don't talk about it a lot, but it's been really nice being part of Love Chew. For those of you who don't know, I am part of a VTuber group, an indie group called Love Chew, and we spread positivity. Our whole goal is positivity, and they are literally the most encouraging, warm, and welcoming people I think I've ever met in my entire life. I would give them all a hug if I could, like, physically give them a hug. I love them so much. They are always there for me. They are always cheering me on, and I think that that's genuinely, like, one of the sweetest things. I've been sending them stuff constantly, like, hey guys, look at this. They're like, oh my god, look at this. You're doing so good. It warms my soul. There's just, I have expanded from my little baby self doing art in my room on my little dinky Wacom tablet, and I have expanded to making things that a younger me would be excited about. I'm excited about it, and, like, I can only imagine what a younger me looking back at what I'm doing would feel. She'd be so, like, out of her mind. If she knew that I was doing this, she'd probably cry. That's one of the things that I think I really like about doing what I'm doing is I was never really a happy person, like, growing up. I was never happy as a child. Like, I don't think I was. I think I had my moments. But I think that I was at a point in time so outwardly lonely and scared of everything around me that when presented with the opportunity, I would often just kind of shut myself away. And I think now that I have the chance and opportunity, I'm super happy to have it. I've succeeded in making myself a place where I feel comfortable and safe. And I've succeeded in making a place where other people feel comfortable and safe. And honestly, I think that's about, like, the best I could ever think of doing. And I am genuinely, like, so thankful for it all the time. That's the real progress. My progress isn't my art journey being, you know, a, like, whole thing where I've experienced and I've learned. I think my real progress is finding time and space to feel wanted and feel loved. And I want other people to feel that too. I don't know, I'm getting sappy. It's the end of the video, I'm getting sappy. Also, I'm sorry for no hand cam. I just realized that. Sorry for no hand cam as we cut back and forth here. My hands are, not the greatest right now. They look awful. I didn't feel like putting them on camera. So you just get the lovely, lovely art, and also my lovely voice and my lovely face. Look at my lovely face. Yeah. Okay. Well, as per usual, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again next month. I am excited to see you guys then, and I'm excited to see you guys in a couple months for my re-debut. More information on that coming up, I swear, promise. Yeah. Be good, do good things, know you're loved. I will see you guys probably in a month, maybe sooner. Who knows? I haven't quite decided what we're doing.